Welcome peeps! Today's lesson is about dependency injection. What is a dependency injection? Well, literally means injecting dependencies. Okay, but what is a dependency? Well, a dependency is when something relies on another something to work properly. No, seriously now, in software, we say object B is a dependency for object A if object A needs some functions, maybe all, maybe not, from object B in order to do its job. What about injection? This seems painful, and as I'm a little bit afraid of needles, let's replace it with pushing. Same thing, but less pain to the brain. So now we ended up with a more friendly translation, dependency pushing, which basically states that we should not instantiate dependencies inside of our object, but instead push into them at the constructor. This is the most common way. There are also other ways which we'll talk about later. So, as I've mentioned, there are three ways to inject dependencies: using constructor, using setter, and using method. How do you know which one to use and when? Well, ask yourself if your object can do something without that dependency. If not, this means you have a hard dependency and you should definitely use the constructor method. Otherwise, you have a soft dependency and you can use a setter, or if only just one method needs that dependency, use the method. Setter and method also allow multiple instances to be used over the object lifetime. But be careful, with great flexibility comes great responsibility. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the lesson most important question, the 1 million question, the question without an answer. What is the difference between dependency injection and inversion of control, or dependency inversion principle? Or this one is tough. What is the difference between dependency injection and dependency injection container? Well, let me draw you something. So we have dependency inversion principle. It is an universal principle. To live we need a heart, so we get one from the very beginning. Then we have inversion of control, or Hollywood principle. Don't call us, we call you. It's a software design principle. Then we have dependency injection, usually confused with inversion of control, and it's a software design pattern. And finally, but not the least, dependency injection container, which is the concrete implementation of them. There are a few implementations of dependency injection container out there, which worth mentioning: Service Manager from Zen Framework, Pimple, AuraD, PHPD. All of them does a great job. Choose wisely the one that fits your needs. One thing to remember, besides subscribe, like and share, all those dependency principles and patterns allow us to decouple our code and write more scalable application. Be a solid programmer and use them wisely. Thanks for watching and bear with me, it's my first online lesson. Stay tuned, good things will come for those who wait, and of course, subscribe. See you next time, funny geeks. Happy coding and stay creative. Creativity creates opportunity.